So, congratulations, Josh and Rob. You've fought off all the competition and you have won our coveted pointless trophy. Very well done. You now have a chance to win our pointless jackpot, and at the end of today's show, the jackpot stands at £1,500. The rules are very simple. To win that money, all you have to do is find a pointless answer. That's an answer that none of our 100 people could think of. Now, we've had 2 pointless answers on the show today, and one of them was from you, Josh. Now, you only need to find 1 more pointless answer now, and you will go home with that money. First, though, you've got to choose a category, and you can choose from these 3 options. Here we are. We have American sport, fantasy fiction, or fashion.
Okay. I think it's obvious. Because...
yeah, well, if it's American sport, that could be basketball teams, baseball teams, football teams. I know a fair few amount of those.
Fantasy fiction? What is fantasy fiction?
Yeah.
Bad enough with ordinary fiction. I think you... American sport.
Yeah.
American sport is the one you're going to go for?
Yeah.
Very good indeed. OK, well, let's find out what the question is. What would you like it to be? What were your strongest areas?
This is Rob's...
Well, sort of, like basketball teams, Major League Basketball, something like that would be... Well, no, baseball, something like that would be good.
OK, let's find out what that question is. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many NBA teams as they could. NBA teams. Richard?
Yes, we're looking for any of the teams in the NBA as of the 2010-2011 season, and we need the full name of any team you come up with.
OK, thanks very much. You now have up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that £1,500 is for just 1 of those answers to be pointless. Your 60 seconds start now.
OK, right, there's obvious ones like Miami Heat, LA Clippers, but they're not going to be pointless. I think some...
I know that, you know, Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, there's a Spurs. Is it
San Antonio.
San Antonio Spurs.
Right, we'll get it. Trying to think some... There's
wrong.
Bobcats, what are they called? Charlotte Bobcats, I think, is one. But I'm not sure there might not be... Yeah, I think so, we'll go for that. Just think some of the ones. Yeah, there's... I'm getting confused with the different sports, as they might not be.
Basketball, well, we've got San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio Spurs is one.
Bobcats.
Charlotte Bobcats. There's a Minnesota Timberwolves.
What is that, Minnesota?
I think, pretty sure. That could be, that sounds... They're all these
leagues.
There's LA Clippers as well.
Spurs.
5 seconds left.
We'll go for those 3, I think. Yeah. OK.
Yeah. OK, you have 3 answers. Your minute is up. We were looking for NBA teams. I now need to know what your 3 answers are.
First, we're going to go for Minnesota Timberwolves.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah. And second, San Antonio Spurs.
The San Antonio Spurs.
And this is a bit of a, dodgy one, but we're going to go for Charlotte Bobcats.
The Charlotte Bobcats.
Yeah.
Of those 3, which do you think is your best shot at a pointless answer?
Well, Charlotte Bobcats, I think, is the most obscure one, but I don't know if it's correct, so...
Should we put that last?
Yeah, put that last.
We'll put that last.
Yeah.
Charlotte Bobcats will put up last.
Yeah.
Who do you want to put up first? Your least
Spurs.
likely?
I've heard of them. They're pretty...
San Antonio Spurs. OK, so let's put them up in that order. Here they come. The San Antonio Spurs, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Charlotte Bobcats. There they are. Those are your 3 shots at our pointless jackpot. We were looking for NBA teams. You said this was your least confident answer. You only need to find 1 pointless answer to win that £1,500 jackpot. Let's see how many people said the San Antonio Spurs. Is it right? And if it is, how many people knew the San Antonio Spurs? It's right. It's right, but it has to go all the way down to 0 if you are going to win that jackpot of £1,500. Still going down. Oh, 2. It's 2. Unfortunately, though, it is not a pointless answer. You only have 2 more chances to win today's jackpot. Now, what would you do with 1,500 quid?
Spend it.
Yeah.
OK.
A few good nights out in Newcastle with that.
With our housemates who are all going to be watching at home, you see.
Very good indeed. We are looking for NBA teams. Here is your second answer, the Minnesota Timberwolves. What are you thinking about this?
think it's better than San Antonio Spurs, so if that
I scored 2.
If that was 2, if it is 1, and I'm not getting confused, then hopefully, fingers crossed that way.
OK, let's put it to the test. Is it right? And if it is, how many people said the Minnesota Timberwolves? OK, it's correct. Let's just take stock. Your first answer. The San Antonio Spurs went down to 2. Minnesota Timberwolves into single figures. Down it goes. Yes! Very well done indeed. Very, very, very well done. Superb. Congratulations. Very good. Very, very well done. Congratulations. You managed to find that all-important pointless answer, which means you go home not just with our pointless trophy, but also with our jackpot of £1,500.
Very well played, guys. Your other answer, Charlotte Bobcats, would have scored 2 points. So the Timberwolves was a very good answer. They were named in a fans' poll, the Minnesota Timberwolves, which is an object lesson in not letting fans name your team. Let's take a look at the other pointless answers. There's only 4 pointless answers here, so you did very well to get the Timberwolves. Well done at home if you said the Indiana Pacers, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Minnesota Timberwolves, or the Portland Trailblazers. They were the pointless answers. Very, very well played, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Well, thanks once again to our winning players, Josh and Rob, who go away with today's jackpot of £1,500. Very well done. Join us next time when we'll be putting more obscure knowledge to the test on Pointless. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.